A win is a win, and the Sycamores tasted victory last week against Eastern Kentucky, a game which both sides of the ball believe they took steps in the right direction.
There were some improvements made, but I still think there's plenty to get better at in terms of overall finishing. You talk about we had three and outs in the game on Saturday, all of which were in the first half, and one of which was the opening drive where we received the ball. So in terms of starting fast and getting it going, we didn't necessarily do that. So finishing in terms of no 3 and outs is a mindset that we've got to continue to get better at, and then in the red zone as well. It's 3 for 5. I know we had the victory formation at the end of the game, which gave us 3 for 5. We were 3 for 4, but we've got to score touchdowns in the red zone.
Well, I think that it started on Sunday when we came back in. Obviously, nobody was satisfied with not just the result and the way that we played, but it went all the way back through the course of the week. And we try to explain, you just continually focus on the outcome, and it's easy to get distracted. You have to focus on the process and what you have to do every single day to give yourself a chance to have success on game day. And we didn't do that week, and they knew that. And as I told you a week ago, we got what our works deserved that week. And I think that when they came back in on Sunday, it was very clear that they understood that every week is a season of itself, and you can't rest on anything the week before, good or bad.
Inoke Moala missed the majority of last season after breaking his wrist against UNI. Was out the majority of fall camp as well, just trying to get back to near 100% as possible. And in case you haven't noticed so far, the Missouri Valley Football Conference Defensive Player of the Week, he's balling out right now in 2019.
There is nobody happier to get Inoke back on the field other than his teammates and his coaches, just because of everything that he's put into it, what he means to this program, the leadership and maturity that he provides, and you really enjoy seeing guys like that have success. So it's been fun to watch the first couple of weeks.
Run the football is the DNA of this Indiana State offense. Pearson Curlegrand is averaging nearly 7 yards per carry right now. 3 touchdowns combined the last 2 weeks for Petey. Yet improvement can still be made.
There's a lot of yards still left out on that field. You look at last week's game versus Eastern Kentucky, and we had 8 negative yardage run plays, most of which were a 1-yard loss on the perimeter or inside. We're looking at in the offensive line room saying that's a difference in a 1-yard gain to a 10-plus yard gain. So there's plenty that we can do up front to make sure that continues to get better. But still, credit to the backs. I mean, I think you're going to see some runs on film from our backs, especially Petey, where the guys, getting extra yards that aren't on the field as well.
Rivalry games. It's what makes college football what it is. And despite the Panthers entering this game 0-3, Sycamores know records don't matter when you enter games like this.
It means something to beat a rival. A win is always fantastic. There's no doubt about it. But when you beat a rival and somebody who's, as of late, really taking care of business versus us, that's where we really want to look at it and say, this is really important to us. And it does mean a lot to us, and it means a lot to this program, and it means a lot to all the former players who have played in this game and how much it means to them. So rivalries will always be a little bit different, and we're excited for sure for the opportunity to play these guys at home.
Indiana State and Eastern Illinois, Saturday, 1 o'clock kick. For more on the contest with the Panthers, you know where to stay. That's right here at GoSycamores.com.